I swear.
Hey everyone, and welcome to Fallout 3, episode 56. We've literally just entered hell. So, good for us, I guess. It's not really necessarily where we need to be, but I'm gonna explore it anyway, because I'm very curious, actually. I think they might just be shops and nothing else, but nobody seems to care. Oh, there's blood. About Fox. Door inaccessible. Well, for now, anyway. A feral ghoul that they didn't even search for bottle caps! I appreciate your negligence. Dr. Barrows, Riley, and Nurse Graves. Okay, we're going to talk to all of you.
Dr. Barrows, at your service. What brings you to the chop shop? Come to lend me a hand, I hope. I can always use fresh human samples.
I saw that joke coming from literally miles away. Nope, nope. Nothing like that.
Shame. Then what can I do for you?
I guess if you insult them all, do they start attacking you? I think they might. Well, I need medical supplies.
I can help you out.
Do you want to buy... yours are expensive too. Do you want to buy these? You can have like 4. I finally found a guy who wants to buy all of my crap. I'm so happy. Replace even. All of it. And they don't... I guess I'm hurt?
This is pretty bad. But I've seen worse. Still, it's gonna cost 75 caps to get you back on your feet.
Yeah, no thanks.
Suit yourself.
I'm not that hurt.
Yeah, see ya.
Look at my health. That's 2 med packs at most. That's not 75. There's no response from Riley. She appears to be in some sort of coma.
I'm afraid she's going to be out for a while. She's not well at all. Don't worry, though. I'm sure the rest of Riley's rangers will show up soon and take her home.
Riley's rangers?
Oh, you must be new around here.
Yeah.
They're a mercenary company that bases itself out of the DC ruins. I'm assuming she's their leader, Riley.
Assuming?
What was left of her armor had her name stenciled on it. She was in a pretty bad way when they found her outside Underworld.
100%. I'd really like to speak to this woman. I would, yes. But also, what's wrong with her?
She had multiple lacerations, contusions, broken leg, some internal bleeding, and blunt force trauma. She hasn't been conscious since they brought her in a few days ago. I'd say she tangled with some super mutants and lost. It's a miracle she isn't dead.
How could you say just wake her up now if she hasn't been awake since forever? How did she end up in the chop shop?
She was just brought in by a few others. They found her bleeding to death at the entrance to the city here. If she'd been out in the tunnels any longer, she'd have been someone's meal by now.
Huh. Okay. How do we revive her?
Well, I wouldn't recommend it. She's in some sort of coma. It's dangerous to force someone out of one. There's no telling when she'll come out of it, I'm afraid.
So if I do the speech, then that might actually hurt her.
Unless you're an expert at medicine, I wouldn't recommend it. You may end up doing more harm than good. However, I'm all for helping my patients, so if you think you have the ability, be my guest.
Well, I do have a lot of well, not even that much medicine. I have some medicine.
They're a mercenary group. I've seen them pass through Underworld a few times. I'm not sure what their mission entails, but I suspect that it involves violence. The Rangers have a small headquarters not far from here. Let me program the location into your Pip-Boy.
Oh, thanks, dude. Okay, I want to talk to her, though.
It would be dangerous for me to prematurely awaken her. The sudden shock to her system could provoke any number of complications.
Yeah, but she obviously needs someone's help. Well, she does, but let's try to speech then.
Very well. This is against my better judgment, but so be it. I just hope she has the strength to cope with the system shock.
I have med packs, lots of them. She'll be fine. Oh, she's not actually a ghoul either. Oh, wow, my God.
Standing... What? Where am I? What happened?
Ghouls!
How long have I been out?
A long time, I guess. Oh, not long. Oh. Never mind. Oh, it's been centuries. The planet is a lush green paradise once again. Oh, snappy, snappy.
Huh? What the hell are you talking about? That isn't very funny.
It's hilarious. Shut up.
If my guys were here, they'd kick you.
No, they wouldn't.
Oh, shit. My team. What the hell happened?
Well, they died, I guess. Medicine. I don't think you're in any condition to be up and about. Oh yeah. Okay, let's medicine that.
That's not the way I do things.
But it is the way I do
Do you
things.
have any idea what it would do to my reputation if word got around that Riley of Riley's Rangers was laid up in a hospital bed?
Yeah, that she was hurt. Gunnut, I've heard of you guys. You pack some serious firepower. Really? I've not heard of them at all. Oh no, not the mighty Riley's Rangers. Ooh, scary. Do they have a fox? If they don't have a fox or lasers, then I don't care.
You're pretty sharp, kid.
Am I?
We packed plenty of firepower, but that didn't help us from getting our asses into serious trouble. I didn't expect to make it out of there alive.
Okay. So, wow, Riley, you look like shit. Okay, what is this about needing help? The whole story, please.
We were mapping the Vernon Square part of the downtown ruins and got jumped by a super mutant ambush party.
Sounds
Usually
fun.
it isn't a problem, but this group was bigger than usual. We fought our way into Our Lady of Hope Hospital, hoping to find cover.
Let me guess, more super mutants inside.
You got it. More of the ugly bastards just kept coming. We fought our way to the roof and found a way across to the Statesman Hotel next door. The super mutants seemed driven, like they smelled blood. They kept following us. Once in the hotel, the only way to go was up.
The fact that she is also not at all bothered by Fox being here? Trapped yourself at the top of a tall building. Brilliant!
Look, I don't know what your problem is, but I got 3 guys alone out there with an army of super mutants around them.
So how did you get out?
Either help me by listening or get the hell out of my sight. I am not here to be judged by you or anyone else. Now, like I was saying, we had to fight our way up towards the roof of the Statesman.
She just keeps going! Look, I could care less about your stories. She's very rude, and I'm literally the only one who could help her out here. Because the ghouls don't care about her party of 3. They don't give a damn about that. I'm the only one that can help her. Also, if it wasn't for me, lady, you'd still be napping on the couch, so shut the hell up.
Very bad move, but we had no choice.
Oh, yeah, there's always a
On
choice.
the way, we lost Theo,
Get
one
a
of my
shotgun.
guys. We were unable to get the ammo case off of his body as we were pushed onwards. So, guns almost dry, we hit the roof of the Statesman.
Explosives? Did you set any kinds of traps or mines? Well, did ya? How come you're here? That's a good question.
Actually, we did lay down a bunch of countermeasures. I don't know how many of them have already gone off, though. When I slipped out with my stealth boy, I think I almost tripped 1 or 2 of them. Damn near didn't make it out of there at all, come to think of it.
Okay. You've been in a coma. Chances are the Rangers are already dead. Yeah, basically.
No. There is no way my guys are
There's
dead.
a good way. There's a large
If there's
way.
even the slimmest chance of surviving, they'll do it. If you won't go, stop wasting my fucking time and find me someone who will.
Why would I do that for you? You're the one that needs help. I don't know why I can't be exceptionally rude to this lady and just tell her these things. See, I think this is the problem that I have with most choice games. Right now, what I want to say as a character, I want to tell her is like, listen lady, I'm your only hope. So how about you shut the hell up, be a bit nicer to me, you know, the person who's helping you out right now, and, you know, help me find your dudes in a civilized manner. I have a shotgun. I have a laser. I have a pet super mutant. What are you doing? Riley, what are you doing? Riley, what are you doing? Why don't you attempt to rescue? Your leg's broken or something?
Are you completely stupid?
I just
I
want to
can
punch her.
barely walk right now, let alone climb a skyscraper. If I could even hold a pistol, I would go get my guys right now.
Or can I just
I'm
shoot
using
her?
everything I've got just standing here talking to you. Get the point?
I don't want to help her. Is there an option to just say no?
Get the Rangers home. Please. That's all I want. I don't care how you do it.
I dislike you. I don't know, Riley. This sounds like what's in it for me if I risk my neck for you? Exactly.
Spoken like a merc. You sound like me when I was just a kid starting out in the business.
It's because I hate you.
Okay, hotshot.
That's why.
How about a full suit of Ranger armor? It's
I
the
have
best
better.
combat armor in the wasteland.
I am already
Or if that
really well
doesn't do it
equipped.
for you, I'll set you up with a minigun from our
It sucks. I
armory.
have a laser.
Either way, you walk away with something.
Yeah, but I mean, at most my pride, because all you're offering me is junk. God.
I was holding my breath on that one, I think. I wasn't sure what you were going to say.
Is that because you kept insulting me?
All I ask is that you hurry.
I hate you.
I don't know how much longer they will be able to survive up
I
there.
might just shoot you in the end.
I also recommend you try and find the body of Theo, one of my men. He was carrying our main ammo supply.
Maybe that's why he died.
Here, let me punch the ammo box code and some better directions into your Pip-Boy there.
How did this happen, Riley?
We were mapping the Vernon Square part of the downtown.
You already told me that.
Usually it isn't a...
Yeah, no, you already told me that. Why is that even not grayed out? Locate the Ranger's ammo crate. Oh, I'll try and do that. So what do you actually do?
There's 5 of us. Oh, wait. 4 now. I almost forgot about Theo. Poor bastard. Besides myself, of course, we have Brick, our heavy weapons specialist, Butcher, our medic, and Donovan, our tech. All of them have been with me for years. I trust any of them with my life.
But you didn't give them your stealth. Alright. How do I know they're still alive? How do I know that?
Before I left, I gave them an order to keep broadcasting for help over their radio. Hopefully, when you get near their location, you'll pick it up.
Ah, we're dying! Oh no, you got here just too late, we're all dead. That would crack me up.
We lost him on one of the stairwells on the 2nd floor of the Statesman Hotel. He almost made it, but one of the muties hit us with a frag grenade. Blew him apart. If you can get to his ammo crate, there's a ton of rounds inside. Bring as many as you can to the Rangers.
Okay, if I don't find an entirely exploded corpse when I get to those stairs, I'm not only calling you a bitch, I'm also calling you a liar. Alright, Riley? Alright. As long as I'm clear on that, Riley. I don't like you, Riley.
Go ahead.
Can you tell me about Vernon Square, and does it have blue stripes? Okay, you will only get this if you play The Witcher. Play The Witcher!
If I wasn't asking for your help, I'd tell you to stay away. It's thick with super mutants. I don't know why.
Do they have lasers?
Butcher, our team medic, has always suspected something's in the area they are looking for or being attracted to. The only place worse I can think of is the mall.
Oh god, not the mall! It might have, I don't know, a Captain Cook's or something, or a cheesecake factory. That's probably what they're looking for.
Not much, I'm afraid. Oh, wait. The hospital may have some supplies that will help you.
Really?
We saw some storerooms on the way to the roof, but didn't have time to raid them.
What a surprise.
Your best bet is to stay with the metro tunnels. Head north from here to Metro Central. Then look for the tunnels to the DuPont Circle Station. Exit from the DuPont Circle Station into what we call the dry sewers, and eventually you'll wind up in Our Lady of Hope Hospital.
If you say so.
Okay, go ahead.
I feel like I'm just stuck in metro tunnels at this point.
We have a headquarters not far from here. If you can make it there, you're welcome to anything you need inside. Just punch in Riley 0247 at the gate. We have ammo, supplies, you name it.
I am going to raid the hell out of your ranger compound.
Take it easy. I don't want to lose you too.
I'm not part of your team, Riley! We are not friends, Riley.
Hey there.
Hey there.
Welcome to the Chop Shop. I'm Nurse Graves, Dr. Borrow's assistant. Don't let our place's name fool you. The doctor is very good with injuries, dismemberments, and trauma.
You should clean
If
this
you
place.
require any stim packs or blood packs, let me know.
Can I have them for free? What can you tell me about Riley?
Poor girl. I didn't think she'd make it through the first night she was brought in here. Dr. Burrows has done everything in his power to keep her alive.
I don't know why that- Yes, exactly! This! Why does Dr. Barrow care so much about humans?
The doctor is convinced that the key to curing our appearance is locked within the human body. When Riley was brought in here, he saw a chance to put that theory to the test.
Oh dear. He's experimenting on her?
First and foremost on Dr. Barrow's mind is her health and well-being, I can assure you of that. So far, none of his conclusions are finalized, but the tests he's running are coming up quite positive.
Yeah, but it's still an experimentation.
Oh, I shouldn't be telling you any of this.
I should probably tell Riley this. What exactly? Yeah, why not?
Well, some of the ghouls in Underworld object to what the doctor is doing. They think ghouls are ghouls and humans are humans. Like we were meant to be this way.
No, it's radiation.
Some have even threatened the doctor. I'm afraid one day something might happen to him.
Then you don't have a doctor. Amazing. Do you think it will really work? A ghoul that wants to be human? That's not very interesting.
Not impressed, hmm? Oh well, I didn't expect a human to understand the gravity of this experiment anyway. Just do me a favor and don't mention this to anyone. No telling what reaction this could have if it got out.
Don't they already know that? I should go.
Yeah, see you.
Let's see if I can talk to her about that. Immediately gets up again.
Staying in Underworld isn't helping our cause. Make this fast.
It's not my cause, it's yours. Okay, I can't tell her
Careful
about
out
that.
there.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Can I steal from this?
Don't even think of breaking into that.
Why would you care, of all people? Dear Lord, Riley. I'm gonna break into your place. Well, actually, I don't even have to break into your place. I'm gonna take all your stuff. Hey. Winthrop's terminal. And he has a safe. Fox, I swear to God. This person might leave eventually. I don't know why they're in front of Winthrop's
Got
terminal.
work to do, so if you need something, spit it out.
Random door.
What's the word?
Ooh, do you have any medical supplies randomly or a bed? Why can't I sleep on anyone's bed? Why don't you have a hotel? I mean, that's what I'm trying to ask here. Let's see what's upstairs. Who are you? Are you new? No, you're just a resident. I am loving my stay so far, man. Just loving it. Carol's place. Ah, I've heard so much about this.
We
Still,
don't get a lot of humans in here.
that's nice.
Evening.
Greta?
Sorry, I'm on a break. I'll be back in a bit if you need some food.
Okay.
Don't. Yeah, what is it? Oh. Oh my, someone new. I'm so sorry. You must think me terribly rude. Welcome. Welcome to Carol's place. I'm Carol.
You don't
It's
say.
not much I know, but it's mine. So if you need anything, just let me know. Greta will get you any food you want, and I handle the rooms.
Unless she's on a break.
It's so good to have someone new here, especially a pretty young smooth skin like yourself. I hope you like it here.
You inspire no confidence, my lady. Have you heard of an... Oh, I can ask about Gob, because I'm pretty sure that's the ghoul that is in the starting town in Metaton.
Gob? Yes, of course. He's my son. Well, not really. Not like you would think of a son. We ghouls don't really work like that, but I love him like he's my own. Do you know him? Have you seen him? Is he all right?
He's okay. He's working at a bar in Megaton. He works for a guy in Megaton. I think he might be a slave. I do think he might be a slave.
That's terrible. But at least I know he's alive. So that's
I could shoot the place up for you. I can do
If
that.
you get up that way again, tell him that I said I miss him and that I love him.
I will be sure to do
He
that.
shouldn't try to escape. It's too dangerous. No, he should stay put where he is. I couldn't bear the thought of him getting hurt.
I can shoot people. I can shoot people. I can.
That's right. Her and I have been together for, about 60 years now.
Dear Lord.
But things haven't really been the same since Gob left. He was like a son to me. I think Greta was always a little jealous of him.
Why did he leave again? I forget. He probably told me.
Oh, that's such a long story. You couldn't possibly want to hear about that.
I don't ask things unless I want to know about them. I would love to hear your story.
Okay, but it's nothing special.
They'll say that.
I was born in 2051, so yes, that makes me a pre-war ghoul.
I don't know any about this, actually.
I do. I was in a shelter with my father when the bombs hit. In DC, we had the luxury of getting a warning after the West Coast was gone. I was just a little girl then. We couldn't afford a space in one of the vaults. I remember filing down into that shelter, my father rushing me in. He stopped to help this one family. And I looked up and called his name. There was a flash of light brighter than anything you can imagine. I woke up a few hours later. The first thing I did was run up to where my father had been. He was gone. But the strangest thing, there was his shadow, burned into the wall so crisp and clear, like he was standing next to me. The heat had burned it into the concrete.
I think this is a pretty good PSA on nuclear war, and let's not do that, guys.
The city was on fire for weeks, maybe months, I don't know. I hid down here in the museum. It was the closest building to the shelter I was in. But I could hear what was happening above. People howling like animals, chaos, looting, killing. It's like every foul thing inside of them came out.
They didn't come in here?
It was a nightmare. I don't want to talk about it.
But they didn't come in here. Why is this?
I don't know how it happens. Dr. Burroughs says it was radiation. All I know is that people kept showing up here in the museum. After things calmed down above ground, we tried to live down here as best we could. After a while, things got strange. My skin started to get dry and flake off. Everyone's did. It took a while. Months, maybe a year. But sooner or later, everyone ended up like this. Some of them went crazy. Some of us just accepted it. After a while, other ghouls would find their way in here, and Underworld just sort of grew. No one bothered us down here. We were happy enough to leave them alone. And once my Greta showed up, it was a good enough life for me.
Okay, so you weren't born as a ghoul, you used to be a little girl. So I guess ghouls now only get ghoul children? Does that even happen? Can ghouls have children, or does the radiation ruin that?
You tell the same story for 200 years, you'll feel pretty uninteresting too.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay, I do actually want to sleep, so...
I've been
you know.
here since we founded the town. Before that, well, life out in the wastes wasn't very pleasant for us. But so long as we stay down here, we can live our lives as people, not monsters. I think things are better this way for everyone.
Oh, you say that. Don't say that.
Oh, 120 caps, I guess.
Oh, no thanks.
Okay then.
Bye! Even more expensive than that.
These people get to you.
Nobody ever gets to me. I have a shotgun. Are you kidding? Bobbleheads. Oh, is that a book? No, you're not a book. Why not? Why are you not a book? There's a safe. There's so much I can steal if no one's looking. Underworld resident, who's just eating a bunch of flakes.
You smell that?
It's not me! Oh god, yeah, cough all over me, why not? Quinn.
Oh, why, hello there. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Quinn.
Hello, Quinn. What? You're not going to tell me how rare it is to see a human in Underworld?
Me? No, not at all. I'm used to your people. Truth is, I spend most of my time away from Underworld.
Used to you people. Nice to meet you, Quinn.
You too, stranger. I know a lot of people around here don't take kindly to humans wandering around, but I've met a lot of your people in my travels.
Like we're an entirely different species. We're basically the same species.
Yeah, just east of here. Bunch of guys with guns are holed up there.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Why did I want to know that? I don't know. No idea why my character wanted to know about the Lincoln Memorial.
You got something to say.
I always have something to say, yes. Okay. Snowflake?
Oh. Oh. Hey, look at that. A human. With hair. Hey, you think we can do something about that?
No. You stay away from my hair.
Come on. I don't ever get to work on an actual human. I'm
You're a
good.
barber?
I promise. I'll take a few puffs, and I'll give you the best haircut of your life. No charge or anything. It'll be fun.
You just want my hair to put on your head, don't you? Are you taking Jet over here?
Well, yeah. So, what else do I have to do except get high? You think that I need to be sober to cut a ghoul's hair? Half the work is cutting the skin off. These guys don't care how they look anyway. They just humor me.
Then why do you do it? How does a ghoul end up as a barber?
I prefer stylist myself, but whatever works for you. Everyone has a gift, you know? I used to live in Rivet City. Folks there had enough money for me to do okay. But after I, changed, no one would let me touch them. I ended up here. Of course, a ghoul with a barbershop makes about as much sense as a screen door on a submarine, so... fuck it. I just took up Jet. At least it passes the time, you know?
That's not how you should do things. You can't have my hair, no.
Remember, no charge.
Yeah, because you want my hair. I don't want to be bald. I like to not be bald. Stop doing drugs. Drugs are bad, okay? Oh man. Paintings are all ruined as well. That makes me feel bad, man.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. I want to talk to you.
Mr. Crowley.
Hey, what's up?
Hello, Mr. Crow. Oh, you have a gun.
This is our town. You best be careful.
I have a shotgun. What is it, Mr. Crowley?
What are you looking at? You'd think you'd never seen a ghoul up close before.
You called me over! No, I haven't. Say, does that hurt? Fucking brain eater! I got nothing against ghouls. Usually.
Is that so? Even if I call you a milk-sucking, mutant-loving, water-stealing whore?
I mean, then I hate you, but not ghouls in general. All true except for the part about the mutants, the water, and the whore. Milk-sucking, you shuffle-stepping, brain-eating, grave-loving zombie. I don't need to stay here and listen to your lame insults. No, this one's way better.
I like a human that knows his place. Too many of you think we're all just zombies.
Knows his
They don't
place.
know or don't care
What?
that we're just as human as they are inside. We bleed, we hurt, we regret. And you know what really pisses me off?
Well, your hair
They
starts.
think the only way to kill us is to shoot us in the head, like in the old zombie stories, and that'll put us out of our misery.
Doesn't it?
Hey, I know. Maybe you could help me even the score.
What, of people that are shooting you in the head? I'll just be alright then, I'll just be going. What's the plan?
Not everyone is as sympathetic to ghouls as you are. In fact, some humans are downright bigots.
You don't say.
They treat us like zombies, calling us brain eaters and shufflers. Well, I'm gonna make them pay.
Don't you hate brains?
Before I get into the details, you don't have anything against killing, do you?
Have you seen my shotgun? The day isn't complete until I've killed something!
Well, aren't you the bloodthirsty type?
Oh, you know
I
it.
got this list of people. Ghoul bigots. Real scum.
Ghoul bigots.
I've only got 4 guys left on the list. Started out with 11. All of them hate ghouls and treat us like we're zombies. They all deserve to die.
Do they though?
But it has to be done with a headshot. Just like the old stories, where zombies can only be killed that way. I'll pay you 100 caps for each one, 25 if they die some other way.
Okay. Sure, people like that don't deserve to die, or hey, anything for some extra caps. No, it's like, yeah, people like that, you know, the thing is, I don't know, I hope I can talk to them first about this, because I don't know if I can trust this guy, because he could tell me anything, and he's been insulting me for quite a while now. Like, this is a weird thing to answer, because I wouldn't want to just kill ghouls for no reason either. I guess anything for some extra caps.
Excellent. Take this sniper rifle. You'll need it. Here's a list of the guys and their last known locations. Word will get around if Tenpenny's killed, but I'll need proof for the others. Bring me back something personal from each of them as proof. Like a key or a ring or something.
I feel like I've heard the name Tenpenny before. Have I heard the name Tenpenny before? I feel like I have. What do you have against these guys?
They're ghoul haters. I want them all dead.
Alistair
Don't you
Tenpenny.
think that's enough?
Dukov? We were in his mansion before. Why does he hate him? Ted Strayer? Dave? Those I don't think I know.
It's a place for ghouls. Here, we're just people, not monsters. There are too many places where a ghoul can't get a fair shake.
It's because you start by insulting us.
Yeah, see ya.
Yeah, see ya. Interesting. I'll go and talk to Dukov first, though, just to see. Anyway, I'll make a little cut here, and then I'll see you guys in the next episode.
Feel better?
Paying doesn't make me feel better.
Well now, looky here. We got us a smooth skin that I ain't ever seen before. I'm Azrakal, and this is the 9th Circle.